Hello today, welcome to my channel. This is the first Liberia rabbit farm and my name is Bwaka S. Taylor. Please, if this is your first time, I'd like for you to please subscribe to my channel because there are a lot of good stuff coming up on this channel. The matter of fact, I'll be reaching out to other local farmers here that are doing the same venture in different segments and analysis. They'll be sharing their experience with me right here on this channel. And they are all Liberians too. Some they are foreign nationals based in Liberia that are into agriculture initiative. So I say you can stick around here and there are a lot of good stuff you're going to get on this channel. Now today I want to speak on a few things when it relates to rabbit farming. Well, the animal is very prolific, it breathes very faster and it gives birth to 8, 6, 12 kids, depending the kind of mom you got. And the gestation period for the animal is also 30 days. That means if you're just venturing into this process for meat purposes or for selling pets purposes, you can earn a very good profit in a year time. Don't get me wrong, that means you got to put in quality times for what you want to do, because quality times brings about quality result. Now, what I want to say to you today is that when you say you want to venture into rabbit farming, there are a few things you need to consider. You need to consider that you have a space that does not have any threat as it relates to predators. Yeah. People always say you can start from in your garage. It's great. It's very great because there you have some level of security. And the warmness of that garage will be very nice. But for me, I was very fortunate to have had a very great suite around here that matched the temperature that I really need to propagate these animals. And they are doing pretty awesome, as you can see in the video illustration. Well, but there are a few things I want you to catch up when you want to venture into the process as a rabbit farmer. There are a few things you need to consider, and those things are very key. The first thing is you need to show up the responsibility of cleaning the cages of the rabbit. And you got to make sure that you have a good rabbit cage system, that is a self-cleaning cage. The reason for which you need these two things, the cleaning and the self-cleaning cage, is because these are the main reasons for you becoming successful in your venture as it relates to rabbit farming. Well, the animal urine is very corrosive. That is the pee. When it pees and you don't get rid of that pee in a very successful manner, in less than 2 days time, the pee can be very corrosive. That is the smell of the pee. The urine of the rabbit can be very corrosive. And at that point of time, if you're not careful, your bone is going to fall sick from the urine. And I like to tell farmers that when a bone gets sick, the chances of it surviving is very, very slim. Like for me here in Liberia, I don't have a veg. So what is making me to be successful in my venture right here at First Liberia Rabbit Farm is the cleanliness. I don't compromise that. 24/7, I'm doing my best here at the farm with my team to make sure that we clean up the entire place and make sure we disinfect and make sure that their urine is also in a good gallons that is just connecting from the cage line straight into the drum. So you see by that, there are no smell of urine back to the rabbit. So our rabbit are healthy, as you can see in the video. When you are successful with that part of the setup, then the next thing you need to take into consideration is the kind of breed you need. The kind of breed you need to start your rabbit farming venture. You also have to keep your head up high for the kind of breed you want to use for your rabbit farming venture. And I like to recommend the New Zealand White and maybe the Dutch. They are known to be good mom for me here. They are doing pretty awesome, most especially the New Zealand White gave birth to enough kids. Some of you saw the video I showed to you, 6 kids, 12 kids at once. It happened like that here. So what's going to make the rabbit to give you the amount of kids has to do with the care. It has to do with the care, and it also has to do with the way in which you serve her. with the doe that with the back, that is the male rabbit. So there's times, the reason for which I'm creating this video now, there's one of my partner that so to say that their rabbit have a miscarriage and the rabbit is just draining in his body. And I said, yes, when the rabbit get pregnant, you need to take the male rabbit from around the female rabbit. Reason is that the male rabbit will still want to have sex, and then the female rabbit don't want to have sex any longer because she's already filled. But then if you don't remove the male rabbit from the female rabbit, he will keep terrorizing the female rabbit to have his will. During that process, the rabbit will have miscarriage, and that's very dangerous, because if that process go on and then all of the kids that she's carrying, some remain in her that are dead, you might lose the mother, you might lose her, because she will not eat as you expected, and she will just continue dropping in weight until she gave her the ghost. So this is why in rabbit farming, I like to tell farmers to be very careful, not because you see the process and then you just feel you want to get into it. No, I'm not scaring you, but you have to do more research, you have to read more about the pets, and you have to understand your pet. How can you understand a pet? It's the time you give to the pet. For each time you visit your cage, you got to take a time to stand and just stare at a pet. Look at what are the new behavior. You can really figure out how is it eating. Know the quantity of food you gave. When you return, know how much quantity has been deducted from that food that the rabbit is eating. When you are following all of those steps at times, then you will start making some note of fighting. So the process is an entire initiative. It's an entire initiative in the sense that when you venture into the process, you have to keep feeding the rabbit. You have to keep, cleaning the rabbit cage. You have to keep creating designs, creating cages, because when kids get ready to come out, you don't have to no longer be developing cages. All of those are things that you need to do as a rabbit farmer. It's a serious business that requires serious time before you can even get result. And the reason for which you see I'm always online telling you guys about this thing is because, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the first Liberia rabbit farm. If this is your first time, please subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like as well. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a lot of experience on this channel from different farmers from diverse background here in Liberia. And as a manager of First Liberia Rabbit Farm, and I'm encouraging you to subscribe to our channel. We got a lot of great video coming out on this channel. As a matter of fact, we've been away for some time, but it's good that we're back again. We depend on you, your subscription, to move forward. Thank you.